Hello everybody, welcome back to FC 25. Well, this is more of an update video, I guess. At least when it comes to the rewards and stuff like that for like the content pretty much on FC. So, if you guys didn't know, Champs has been updated. At least the rewards have been updated rather. Hang on, let me go ahead and just back out here real quick. So yeah, they updated the Champs finals, which if you're like me and you are not like super competitive, right? I mean, I can be competitive, but usually the game sucks, so I'm not good enough. Obviously, rank 1 is unachievable feat for me, right? Which gives out great rewards, by the way. But I mean, like, that's gonna be good for content, I guess. But this is the pack I'm gonna be focusing the most on right now, because Champions Mode Mastery Pack is a new pack that they added for this Champs Finals, and honestly, it looks kind of crazy. So. Starting from here, from rank 9, I believe, you get 1 Champs Mode Mastery. Because at rank 10, I don't think you get any of that. Yeah, so starting from rank 9, you get a Champs Mode Mastery Pack. And from there on, you get a certain amount of, you still get 1 up until I think rank 5, where you get 2 of them, if I remember correctly, right? Yep. So at rank 5, which is 9 wins, you get this. Yeah, for 9 wins, you get 2 Champs Mastery Packs. Now, people have been wondering what exactly is the Champs Mastery Pack. And safe to say, Foot Sheriff have given us a semi-answer. So, I'll cut here to this one right here. So, this is the Black Friday Mode Mastery. So, during Thunderstruck, you'll be able to unlock Mode Mastery players from Champs, Rivals, and Squad Battle rewards. These players can then be exchanged for packs or even better players. So, of course, if you do Squad Battles, and you do Champs, Division Rivals, Mastery players and stuff like that, then of course, you get these players. And they all have different colors, of course, and then again, and once you get those players, you can exchange them for rewards. Now, it's really going to depend on what you end up getting from these rewards, from like Champs and stuff like that. Champs are probably going to be the one that have the highest reward exchange value when it comes to this. That's my guess at the very least. My other question would be then, are they just going to be specific players for that specific week? Are they going to be maybe like, see, because I have different theories, right? I have different theories as to how this is going to work. So say you get say you do get like your rewards and stuff like that. You get the Champs Mode Mastery, right? What if, and this is just a what if, these mastery packs are random players that obviously like could be like swaps, how like they have just random players, 65 rated players, kind of like icon swaps from like a couple years ago, kind of like that, right? 2, they could be either Team of the Weeks or promo cards, and they'll just have the skin, right? That's one of my guesses, right? I mean, my guess is like, because I like how he's using Rudiger as an example, right? But what if this is actually the case, Because they are players, they're just like mastery players. I'm guessing they're gonna be just random players, especially since you're getting them through like, rivals and stuff like that, right? But if you end up packing, say if these mastery players do have like a luck kind of basis thing, right? Where if you open up the pack, you get the chance to pack like an insane player, right? And these could be treated like the reds. They could be treated like like Champs rewards, like how they used to have like red player picks for like foot champs, If you packed like Rudiger, for example, if this Rudiger was from like Champs rewards, he'll be like the red Rudiger, right? This is like their way of bringing reds back, right? Or they could just be random players, and then you could just put them to exchange. So my guess is that they'll have 2 uses if that's the case. I don't think that's going to be the case, but if that is the case, that'd be kind of weird, because that means that if you end up packing a player that it's like super expensive, super rare, but now you can't use it, but you have the option to also use it as an exchange for a pack, that's gonna feel a little awkward, wouldn't it? So I can see why it probably won't be like players like Rudiger, because I feel like, you know, even if you use like a player like Rudiger, for example, I know he's like using it as an example. This is not necessarily the case, right? But if this is the case, for example, right, just hypothetically, then that means now you have another way of obtaining these kind of players, right? And again, it could be just random players, but we just don't know. As for the rewards, it really just depends. And for how long they end up being for, that's also going to depend. What I also think is going to depend is whether or not we can all use all these in a single exchange, or if each single reward or each single like mode, which would be like squad battles, champs, or rivals, if you do mastery for each of those, will they all count for different things, or will they all be able to be used in unison, right? If you say, for example, you want to exchange, maybe like, say for instance, you have like an 84 times 10 or 85 times 10, right, for a reward, right? Would you need champs mastery players specifically, or can you use a combination of squad battles, champs, and division rivals mastery cards all in one, right? Because let's say this kind of like promo lasts, I'd say, because I'm assuming this is going to be at least a permanent thing for the current season, right? So let's say this is from the season, right? If this is from the season, that means that in exchange for an 85 times 10, they'll probably require, like, my guess is going to be it requires like maybe 3 champs mastery packs or 3 champs mastery cards, right? Because getting an 85 times 10 means that you'd have to, if you're a casual player like myself, right, you'd get an 85 by 10 in 3 weeks. But if you get it in rank 1, then, and if you get it at rank 1, you'll have it immediately ready, right? But if you're like, say like rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, up to rank 5, then you'll get it in 2 weeks by that point, right? And also it just depends on which players will be accessible throughout that time. So we are going to probably get more like new players. Probably not like in between the seasons, because that'd be awkward for people who probably saved up for, you know, mastery cards, and then all of a sudden they release this like crazy card, and all of a sudden, because people already spent their mastery cards, now they can't access those players. I'm guessing we're gonna see what those players will be probably around this Thursday when we get the Thunderstruck. Because the promo for FC Pro Live is gonna last for 3 days. So we're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So yeah, on Thursday we're gonna have Thunderstruck alongside Black Friday, and so because of that, we're likely gonna get these players already up and running, and just, you know, just to show. So we're technically are kind of getting like, you know, champs, not champs, icon swaps kind of. So this is like a kind of situation, right? And of course, it really just depends on how much you end up getting. Obviously they haven't updated any of the rivals rewards at all. Oops, I went to rush. Sorry. Let me just take a look here. They haven't updated anything in rivals, obviously, because the season's not over yet. Still 2 days and 14 hours. And so we're having a look see here for, let's say, for Division 3, right? Once I complete everything, you get the 1 of 4. I get 1 of 4, 2 of them, a mega pack, 82, 75 35, 75 15. I'm guessing these are going to get upgraded, the 75 35s. My guess is maybe like it's going to be between a 77 or a 78 plus, because I don't think they're going to up it up like crazy up to like a 70, like an 80 or something like that. I think that'd be kind of insane, which is, I mean, it'll be appreciated, but will they do it? Probably not. And of course, with the new updates, we're probably going to end up getting mastery cards and stuff like that, and it's just going to really depend on division, right? My guess is that for Division 5 onwards, you're going to get one, I think, from 10 onwards, from 10, like Division 10 to Division 6, I'm gonna guess you're gonna get 1 mastery. For Division 4, 3, and 2, you're gonna get 2, and then for 1 in Elite, you're gonna get 3 of rivals, right? That's my guess. Yeah, because with these rewards, you already get insane cards, 70, 75, 75, 75, 50, tradable, right? And yeah, it's just really going to depend, really. And then for squad battles, as you can see, squad battles, it's going to get intense. So my guess is obviously here we're going to end up getting, right here we're going to get like 3 squad battle mastery cards. It's probably going to be like that for the elite division. If you get gold, you'll get 2, my guess, and then from silver onwards you get 1. That's just my concept, at least. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to wait and see until they update the rewards, because I don't think they've updated them yet, right? I feel like they should update them, now that I'm thinking about it. Have they updated them? No, they have not. You still only get the rare mega pack, an 85 times 2, 75 10, and a 1 of 3 for achieving the rank 1 to 200. And then the elite rewards, of course, you get an 85, you know, team of the week player pack, stuff like that, right? So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to run, but let's just hope that for the betterment of the community, we do end up getting, you know, some good rewards and stuff like that overall, right? And again, it's all really dependent on the objective, or just the gameplay, really, because the gameplay is the biggest issue that EA is going through right now. The content itself can be a problem in some cases, but it's definitely not the main issue right now, because we know that they're trying to up their content game, right? Like if you play Rush, you're gonna get plenty of rewards. I know I only have an hour to do this, but I'm not gonna do that, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, you got plenty of SP to earn between now and then. The daily play completionist objective, if you complete these the 6 times, you'll get 3000 XP by the end of it, SP basically, so you'll get a head start basically. I still haven't done the World Tour France for Tel, although I'm not even sure if any of the prizes dropped for any of those players. Champs finals, as you can see, I only have 5 wins in the last weekend league, so I'm hoping I can get the other 5 to at least get Richarlison. I want to get Richarlison. And then Pro Club, I have to score 5 in Rush. And with this, I get an 83-3, which could be nice to do real quick. Just try to score. Do I need to score any? Okay, it doesn't really matter. And then, of course, you know, puzzle completionist. As the days goes on, you'll be able to, you know, complete these, get your rewards. Is Levi the world already out for the challenges? Yep, he is there right there. You get a rare mixed players pack. So there's plenty to do. So the content is not the issue. The issue is the gameplay, because, you know, where I've gone with the gameplay in Champs, I gotta tell you, man, that's been the most disheartening Champs I've played in a long time, and that's saying a lot, right? Because, you know, I can be a stubborn person, need be, right? I can be a stubborn person sometimes. So when I see that, you know, I play a game and I lose, and I'm just like, okay, no, I got the next one. That's a trait that I have. I don't like that trait, but it is a trait that I have, and it's just something that I have to deal with. Because of that trait, I ended up losing 5 straight after I won my first 2 straight, and from there on, it just became a nightmare. The gameplay was just horrible. There's probably like 5 games in between those last 10 games where I could have won, but because of EA shenanigans or because momentum exists, it just didn't happen. So yeah, safe to say, that's been the lowest so far from this entire game, but hopefully we can pick it up later. And again, they haven't even updated moments, which I'm pretty sure nobody even cared about to begin with. What do you even, I have 16. What can you even exchange in this, right? Seasonal, you can only get a rare players pack. I can do a 81 times 2. I mean, you know what, why not? I'm not even gonna access this freaking moment anything anyway, so why not go for something there? Suarez probably, right? Nunez, okay. And it's untradeable too, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. Content wise, it's probably gonna improve, but gameplay wise, you're really gonna have to make it better to make it worth our while. But with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you guys think about these new upgrades of the rewards. Let me know if you guys still play this game. Just keep in mind, you know, I play this game at this point not for myself, but for you guys, right? If you guys want to see the content that I put out, that's what matters to me, right? The gameplay can be terrible, I can do this, but I'm doing it for you guys, right? Just like every other creator that does FC content at this point, right? So even if you don't play the game, we're there to play it for you, basically. And we're here to kind of like just give you the whole, you know, the whole experience of a typical player, basically, like myself. I consider myself just an average player, right? But I still enjoy the content, right? But when the content gets lost, then there's nothing, right? So that's pretty much what it's come down to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys do enjoy the rewards, or if you guys are excited to see the rewards, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. See ya.